guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's Friday, y'all. I'm ready for it. Um, hello, everyone. Oh gosh, it's a little dark. Maybe I should turn this light up a bit. Just a stitch. There we go. Hi everybody. Welcome to Friday. Which I guess it's been Friday for like several hours already, but welcome to my stream on Friday, which is going to consist of Steins per the usual. My camera is not focused, and I'm really paranoid about it, so here I go. Let me just fix that real quick. Boom. There we go. Ain't no big thing. Ain't no big deal. We here. We maybe we're queer. Get used to it. I don't want to like assume anybody's sexuality or gender or anything. But anywho, I'm here and I'm a little tipsy already because I had a situation to deal with today. And I'm going to tell you all the story right here off the bat because I need to talk about it. It gets me so heated. It gets me real heated. Uh, I was like almost scammed today. I feel like such a clickbait YouTuber. Like, I was almost scammed. And I feel like, click here to find out more. The result may shock you or whatever. I don't know. Here's the thing. I opened my commissions, as most of you may already know. I reopened my commissions. It's been only a couple days. It's literally only been a couple of days. And I've already gotten a scam. Somebody tried to scam me, tried to commit some serious almost scammed cops called. Yeah, for real. Blocked and reported, but like actually legit. I reported them for like a phishing email because essentially that's what they're doing. They were phishing for information, sort of in like a weird long game roundabout kind of con way. Um, so like here's the deal. I got an email from somebody and they were like, "Hey, do you do graphics?" And I was like, what a weird way to ask that. But like, you're not wrong. I do graphics. So like, I figured, maybe this is somebody who hasn't commissioned somebody before, like whatever. I opened the door. I let them in. I through our correspondence though, I kept like noticing like lots of grammatical errors and I was like, okay. And then like once they told me that they needed a logo design and they told me that they needed a catalog layout. And like that's kind of what I do for work, like on my day job. Like I do logo design for companies occasionally, and we do booklets or catalogs. So laying out booklet designs, spreads, whatever, nothing out of the ordinary. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And I quoted them, and I was like, I gave them a real quote, like I didn't undercharge anything. So I was like, if this scares them away, then they weren't serious to begin with. But then they didn't. They were like, okay, like they gave me the usual stuff, like this is my business. I don't have a logo yet. My website's in the construction, yada yada. And I was like, okay, but like throughout all of this, I was like, something just seems wrong. Like I just had like a gut feeling. I really had like a sense. I was like, I'm uncomfortable. Every single time this person like responds to an email of mine, I'm like, ugh, I gotta answer it, and not in like an anxious way, but in like I don't know. I just didn't. It was a gut feeling. Like I really can't explain it any other way. Um, so I sent them my contract. They signed it. By the way, if you haven't commissioned me, I do have a contract. It's to protect both me and you. Because it holds me to a deadline, and it's nice and organized, and everybody can have everything in writing. So I think everybody can be comfortable. It's just part of the process. Signed it and everything, and I was like, okay, like it's seeming legit, but something still makes me feel uncomfortable. And I can't tell if I'm just super anxious, because I'm an anxious person, or if I'm really just sensing something's wrong. And it turns out it was the latter, because first of all, I have certain kinds of payment options in my contract, and they were like, I can't use those. And I was like, what? And I was like trying to Google stuff about like the company that they supposedly, and I was like, I'm not really finding much. But then I was like, well, they said that their website wasn't up, so I was like, maybe. But it seems like this kind of name or this kind of company is like international. So I was like, and their English isn't very good, so maybe it's international. And I was like, okay, these services don't necessarily offer international billing, but one of them does. So I'm like, what? But they were like, use Stripe. And I was like doing research on Stripe, and actually, Stripe is fairly legit. The thing is, I was like, I'm not comfortable using this. I literally listed my payment options in my contract. If you could not comply with those, why did you sign my contract? Why didn't you discuss it? And I was like, you know what, whatever. Maybe that's okay. I kind of let that one slide. But the final fucking straw happened today, y'all. I was upsetty. I was Rossetti upsetty. Um, in the I hate to describe it in such a casual way because it's really fucking shitty for people. Like people try to take advantage of people trying to make honest livings. Like they're so God. I really hope that me like tweeting out resources saying, hey, watch out for this stuff helped somebody because like God, I had a gut feeling and I was able to act on it, but who knows, somebody else could deny it longer. Here's the thing that really fucking just set me off. They were like, oh, okay, so I have my consultant has all of the files, which like that part was fairly normal. Catalogs and shit like that are often a collaborate. I literally just did a booklet at work where like a bunch of different people were collaborating in a Google Drive and I had to grab files from there in order to lay out their print. That's kind of normal. But here's where it got fucking fishy. They said that they were like, okay, so I was talking to my consultant and they have an issue with our contract agreement. So I can't, my plan was to pay them with a deposit to the bank or cash, so like a check or cash. And they were like, I can't. I was just at the doctor and they set this up too because last night they were like, first, oh, you know what? I totally forgot this part. They asked for my cell phone number, which I don't like to just give out freely. I usually correspond either email or my social media channels, which are public essentially. Um, and I was like, this is a different kind of client, so maybe. But the minute they didn't call me, see, I was expecting like a call because I've done commissions where I needed like for a colleague of one of my family friends, so like friend of a friend, I guess. They called me when they had my phone. This person texted me. I was like, this is weird. But maybe, and I kept letting that little slide. But they texted me on a time that I told them that I was not available, and they were like, so my consultant doesn't like the payment thing. So what I'm going to do, because I was just diagnosed with lung cancer in the hospital, which is where they were last night, because they told me that too the day before. They were like, I was just diagnosed with lung cancer. Now I'm limited and I can't. And I was like, that's really personal. Also, I'm like, are you trying to appeal? Like, my first instinct was like, oh my God, that's terrible. But the more I read, I was like, this is a scam and this is them trying to take advantage of my good nature and my kind heart and kind of appeal to emotion, which pissed me off even more because God, that is such an insidious way to take advantage of somebody. Oh, I'm heated. I'm so heated, y'all. I'm sorry. I know this is such a rant right at the beginning of a fucking video game stream, but it's relevant and I need to talk about it. They said consultant was not okay with the payment. What they were going to do was they were going to send their credit card information to me, a complete stranger, by the way. And they were like, you can charge the amount of $5,000. And I was like, first of all, that's way fucking more than I asked. Way fucking more. Like, absurdly more. Like what they were asking for is nowhere in the ballpark for my personal commission prices. Nowhere in the ballpark. And I was like, whoa, exactly, cinema, and that's exactly what it fucking was. Because what they said was, you can charge my card for $5,000. You can keep 1,000, and that will be your upfront payment for all of the art that you were supposed to do for me. And you can transfer the 4,000 to my consultant, who I had not even had any contact with, by the way. And this was all within like the last 2 days, and they only signed the contract 2 days. I canceled my contract agreement. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. I literally Googled the email that they sent to me, and it came up. The second fucking thing that came up on the search was a scam explanation. And I was like, this motherfucker. And I was like, my gut feeling was right. And I emailed them back. And I first of all, I blocked their fucking number from my cell phone number because that shit was not going to happen anymore. I reported the email to like as phishing email because that's what they were doing. They were phishing. They were going to get my information via this long. And you know what? I'll give them some credit for like it wasn't like a copy paste because the one that's like going around is like oh, I need a gift for my wife, and oh, my shipping partner, I need it really fast, we're going on a honeymoon or what. So I'll give them fucking credit for like kind of listening to me enough to where they could like tailor the fucking exactly, exactly. That's exactly what I fucking that's what I figured, and then that's what I Googled, and yeah. So I told them, I was like, I don't feel comfortable handling that high amount of money. That's not mine. I'm also starting to question the legitimacy of this project. Therefore, I will be terminating our contract agreement. If you do truly need a designer, I hope you can find somebody that's more suited to your needs. And I said, do not contact me again. And they haven't said anything since. So, granted, I did block their number, but like they haven't even tried to email me again. Oh man, that made me so fucking angry. It made me so angry. Not even sorry, I had to fix my camera again. I realized the focus was off. Not even because I was like, oh damn, it was a commission that no, like that shit pisses me because when I was looking for a job, when I was looking for like a legitimate job to pay my bills, just a day job, like something related to my degree, I got fucking scam offers. I got one and I fell for it almost at first because I was like, oh my god, like first of all, I'd never even come into it never occurred to me that somebody would try to scam you with a job offer, which is an extra level of fucking insidious. And oh my god, I almost fell for it, and then I told them to fuck off, and they like quickly were like, you've got it all wrong. I was like, no, you've got it all wrong. I remember that. Oh, so mad at that. And then I had the same thing kind of happen to me like like 2 or 3 more times, and I immediately knew what it was because they even used the same fucking message. But anyway, be careful of scammers. I'm sorry for this rant. That's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. And I just like know that somebody out there is gonna get way too excited and jump way too headfirst, and not like somebody who's like never had a commission before, and they're like trying to fucking start it out, like and they're gonna jump in and they're gonna get excited because they think, oh my god, I'm making a sale, somebody wants me, somebody wants my art, and they're gonna get in trouble, and it makes me so people are fucking evil sometimes. Anyway, let's play some Steins Gate. God. I'm so enraged right now. Let's. I can't. I fucking can't, y'all. Just be aware. Do your research. Trust your gut. If you feel like you are too anxious to be able to trust your gut, Google is actually really fucking good at, and these scammers are really fucking bad because they copy paste shit. They're not creative at all. And if you are an artist, you are way more creative than they are. Anyway, that was my last couple of days. So I'm really excited to just stay for y'all. Oh my god. Anyway, also my commissions are still open. I have 4 slots left. I had a legitimate person commission me as well, so it's not all hope is lost. But Jesus. We're playing some Steins Gate. We're gonna talk about time travel, and we can get pissed at Okabe for being his normal weird ass self. That'll be way more fun than almost getting scammed out of an exorbitant amount of money. Let's see, which one were we on? I think it was on 6. I think, yes, because we just found out that Ferris was, basically the queen of Akihabara. Her and her little cat, oh my gosh, her cat empire. Y'all just let me know if the volume's too loud too. I was testing the audio before, but I feel like it might do its thing. Also, I'm going to try to commit to the voices today. I was kind of like nervous last time, but I'll try to commit today. All right. This time, we'll make use of the phone wave, name subject to change as original function, and send the D-mail by remote control. I gotta get into the flow. Chrissy should still be in the lab. I'll leave the setup to her. I ask Ferris where she wants the D-mail to go. She says she's sending it to her father 10 years ago. I take down his email address. The destination is April 3rd, 2000. Which is, I guess, 10 years ago in their time, because this is based in 2010. It has to be at 8 a.m. that day, so we use an online calculator to factor in leap years, resulting in 86,168 hours. Yikes.
So does that mean it has to keep going for 86,000 seconds?
I feel like my Yuri deserves a high-pitched voice. That's what the Japanese voice actors gave her.
Won't phone wave chat get tired?
It doesn't actually have to run the entire duration. Our previous experiments have confirmed that. The mail reaches the past if you send it as soon as the discharge begins. Why am I giving him like such an elegant voice? He needs to have something like... Anyway. In accordance with the butterfly effect, the remaining seconds should be cancelled out. The experiment never happened. The fact that the D-mail was sent is erased, leaving behind only the mail and the recipient's phone. At least, that's what our experiments have shown so far. I totally read that with the wrong inflection, but we're gonna go with it. Now let's call Kurisu. Let's call her. Beep beep.
Hello.
Hello. It's me. What's the situation? Yes, it's like that Peppa Pig meme. Have y'all seen that Peppa Pig meme where like she's like, I'm learning how to whistle. He actually has a pretty smooth voice. Huh. I haven't seen the English dub. I should look that up just to see. Maybe I could like kind of imitate it and like, not that he deserves a smooth English voice, but whatever. Anywho, oh gosh, my shoulder is cold because my freaking jacket was falling. Wearing my Hatsune Miku jacket. Anyway, hell yeah, she fucking hung up on him. She hung up on me. God, I forgot what voice I gave him. Of course she did. Maybe she and I are the only ones who can deal with your act, you know? I feel like I'm trying to give him like a dude voice. You know what I mean? Like a dude voice. Yes! The Peppa instant. I'm trying to learn how to whistle. And she's like this. Beep! That is savage.
Hello.
Hello. It's Hoinkyoma. Don't hang up. Oh, it's Okabe. I was sure it was a prank call. It shows my number, doesn't it? You were talking crazy, so I got scared and hung up. In other words, you fear the insanity of Hoinkyoma. Well, I suppose you can't be blamed for... Alright, this is good stuff. She hung up again! Like I said, we're the only ones who can put up with you. I quickly redial. Third time's a charm, I guess. Hello.
岡部倫太郎ですけど、電話レンジカッコ仮の設定を少しいじってほしい
This
ん
is
です。
Okabe Intuitor. Sorry, could you mess with the phone wave name subject to change the setting a little, please?
初めからそう言えばいいのよ。
Well, why didn't you say so?
でも
You're going to use the phone wave. I don't want to anger the guy downstairs, though.
怒られる。
これは貴重な実験のためなのだ。
We're about to perform a critical experiment. Understand, assistant. Mr. Broad might yell at you, but that small sacrifice will bring mankind's dream, the time machine, to fruition.
完成を見るの。
ほんと、あんたって。
You're really irresponsible, you know that.
で、どう設
Well
定すればいいんだ？
What should I set it to? I tell her Ferris's dad's mail address. And I have her set the timer.
入力したわよ。
Okay, it's ready.
よし、ご苦労。
All
少し待て。
right, thanks. Wait a bit. I turn to Ferris.
送る文章は書き終わったか？
Finished writing what you want to send? I already told her the phone wave name subject to change his email address. Ferris nods.
どんな内容だ？
What did you write?
過去を変える
You
も
sure
の
it's
なのか
something that'll change the past?
それはその。
Well. What happened to her usual confidence?
恥ずかしいにゃ。
It's
企業秘密だにゃ。
embarrassing, yeah. A trade secret, yeah. I feel like I gave her a really nasally voice. I think that's what I did last time.
これは実験だ。
A secret? Nonsense! This is science! Unless we know what she's sending, we can't verify the results!
何言ってるにゃ。これは実験じゃ
What's
なく
that supposed to mean? No one said anything about science, yeah.
実験のためじゃな
I'm
くて
using the time machine for
自分のためにタイムマ
myself.
シンを使う
Not
のにゃ。
science, yeah.
卑怯だぞ。
That's not fair!
オカリンも人のこと言えないけ。
You're one to talk. Daru, you horny fool! You horny fool! Are you siding with Ferris? I'm totally using you horny fool as an insult. That's some pretty good stuff right there. And you call yourself a super hacker. Ferris covers her phone with her body. Looks like she plans on hiding it to the bitter end. Should we halt the experiment?
ちょっと岡部。
Hey,
いつまで待たせんのよ。
how long are you going to make me wait? An impatient Kurisu nags me through the phone. Don't rush me, damn it!
オカリ。
Okarin, it's probably something private, so I don't think you should cry.
良くないと思うんだ。
What? Even Mayuri's on Ferris's side? She was like this with Moika, too. This is bad. I thought I had Ferris in the palm of my hand. Was I dancing to her tune all along?
岡部。
Okabe, if you're not going to send anything, I'm hanging up.
待て。
Wait, fine.
わかった。
Activate the phone
電
wave
話レン
name
ジカッ
subject
コ
to
仮
change.
を。起動だ。
Damn it, I submitted to the cat girl.
放電現象始まった。
The discharge is starting. I nod to Ferris after getting Kurisu's report. Ferris puts her finger on the send button and...
ポチッとにゃ。
click! Yeah! Yes, I will be doing the hand thing. Oh shit, we jumping, y'all! Here we go. Damn, he just hanging out in her house now. As the dizziness fades, I exhale slowly and open my eyes. Alright, world. Show me your new form. Yeah, nothing could go wrong. Man, I wish I knew what kind of mail Ferris sent. First things first, I'm still in her room. When I look out the window, the Akaba sprawl greets me. I scan the room.
それじゃあカードをオープン。
Okay, card open. Oh no, another virus card.
まだまだ爪が甘いにゃ。
Not so fast, Jen. Aw, you took 3 link cards, right? And I got 3 virus cards, right? My Yushi's in trouble. Well, they're just playing, what's it called? Fuck, what is it called? Y'all, my memory is terrible. Oh my god. What is it called? Rynet! Rynet Fighters. Rynet Battlers! That's what it is. Rynet Battlers. Yeah, something like that, I guess. The three of them are sitting around a table playing some kind of game.
まだターミナルカードがあるじゃん。次のターンで
We
一
still have
発
a
逆
terminal
転
card.
狙えるって
We can
マ
turn
ジ
the
で
tables. Next turn. Rynet, yeah.
今更逆転は無理
It's
無理
way too late for
こ
that,
こで
yeah.
フェリスは
Ferris is going to use the terminal card. Virus checker. Yeah.
さあマユシ
So,
の残りのウイルス
Which
カ
is
ードは
Mayushi's
どっちかね
last virus card, yeah. Oh
マジパネっすねフェリ
no.
ス
You're
さ
a
ん
monster, Ferris. That I don't know what that voice was. That was not what I said. I gave to Daru. Hey, can you wait 1, no, 2 or 3 turns? No, please. No.
フェリスに
Yeah.
言ってもダメ
Not even if you try to copycat Ferris, Nyan. No way! Mayuri puts her fingers to both her eyes as if to mime tears. Right at Access Battlers, that's what it was. Okay, we got a message. I forgot to, oh, I got an achievement. Discontinuous Qualia. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I achieved there. Anyway, I forgot to mention it, but could you buy some cup noodles for, Hakodate #1 brand? I thought you wanted to eat Jinchan ramen. Make up your mind. This was in the other timeline, bro. Wait, I feel like I should check the... Does he still have the... Oh, I want you to be the Messiah. Yeah, we still have that creepy-ass message. Okay, well, anyway. Anywho. Oh. So I don't have to read all the... Well, I probably want to read all of the messages. I'm, like, obsessed with reading the text messages. Anyway. It's happened again. Reading Steiner. I am the only person in the world who keeps his memories after the past changes. Ferris's D-mail worked. That's why the three of them are now playing a card game instead of waiting for Ferris to press the button. Ferris never even sent the D-mail. If I look at her phone, there won't be any record of it in her sent history. And even if I demand that she tell me what she sent, she won't be able to answer because the very fact that she sent it has been erased. The only trace of the D-mail is in the recipient's phone, namely, Ferris's father's phone 10 years ago. But that 10-year-old mail data was most likely erased long ago, so I don't think we can check. I have to figure out what changed the hard way. Let's start looking for differences.
Phew, Ferris-chan is really strong. 最初はマユシンのいい感じだったね
She started out strong, yeah. You have potential, yeah.
でもたとえの試合とはいえ
Don't think I'll go easy on you just because we're playing for fun, yeah.
それに今度の
Besides, I promised Papa that I'd win the next turn, yeah. Oh my god.
その日まで誰にも負けられないにゃ
Hold on, wait a Turnyamint. 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 Yeah. I can't lose to anyone before then. Nyan. Jesus.
パパ
Papa? Ferris nods happily.
もしフェイリスが優勝したらパパは仕事中でも時
Papa
間を
said that if Ferris
バ
won,
ンクに来てくれるって言ってく
he'd
れた
take
のに
time off work to Oh my god, I'm giving my Yushi's voice to Ferris. Papa said if Ferris won, he'd take time off work to congratulate me. Nyan.
僕も全力で祝福したいわけ
I
だ
want
が
to congratulate you
そ
too.
の日の夜
Are you
は
free that night?
空いてるかい
夜はパパと二人でお食事
Papa and I are having dinner that night. Yeah.
そうそう
Oh.
あのね
Rejected.
決勝戦はラボのみん
You know, we should all go cheer at the finals.
ありがとにゃ
Thanks, yeah.
決勝の相手って
Isn't
バ
it
イラルアタッカー
isn't your final opponent the viral attackers duo? No one had heard of them until they defeated Ferris Chan's rivals Idiona. Idiona? I hope I pronounced that right. Ferris Chan's duels with Idiona were all god tier, so I was looking forward to it.
I haven't seen any other Rhinetter matches, but are the viral attackers really that ferocious?
Ferocious? Well, they're not a threat to Ferris Chan. Ferris Chan is the strongest. Ferris Chan is a goddess.
Stop it, yeah. You're embarrassing me, yeah.
See, I said I was going to commit to the voices this time, so I hope y'all know that you've unleashed a monster, and it is me. As I listen to their conversation, I feel a strange churning in my gut. Something's not right here. But what? A voice whispers from deep within, deeper than reason. I play the conversation back in my head, and soon realized the source of my discomfort. The Ferris I knew had never been to an official Rhinet tournament. And yet now she's about to compete in the tournament finals. Which means she's been going to tournaments for a while. Is this the change that Ferris wanted to make? Considering the recipient that was her father, maybe he was strict and wouldn't let her go to tournaments. But is that a reason to change the past? Ferris is only 17 years old. It's not too late for her to start participating in tournaments. If there were an age limit to Rhinet tournaments, that would be one thing. I guess it was just that important to her? Mayhaps. At that moment, someone knocks on the door. Oh, I guess this is Ferris's father. He's got pink eyes, too. The door opens halfway and a middle-aged man appears. It's not the butler. I got mail. I will open everything. I never said anything about Genshin ramen. Is it good? Excuse me, Rumio. Do you have a minute?
Papa!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was she not wearing her cat ears? Wait a damn minute. Whoa, Ferris Chan's dad. Shouldn't we say hello?
He's the CEO, right? Wow.
Oh, okay, no, she is wearing her cat ears. Maybe I just missed them in the other. Ferris soon returns. Then she turns to us and puts her hands together in a gesture of apology.
Sorry, Nya. Ferris has to go out with Papa, Nya. Okay, I guess I'll see you later then.
But Ferris Chan, what about my match? You promised to give me hands-on lesson, you know? Really, work me. Oh my god, I hate. Nope, I said I was gonna commit. You know, really work me over. Damn it.
Pretty sure I didn't, yeah.
Of course you didn't know, she's making it up.
Daru-kun, you should trouble Ferris Chan like that.
Did I just think that? Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like they have... It's... The anime probably has a different way of... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know, Kyoma has been awfully quiet, Nya. Something wrong, Nya?
Nothing. I was just looking at Akiba, watching the ignorant masses scurry about in search of momentary Hold on, I gotta look up a word. Cease? How do you say that? Surcease.
Surcease.
It is surcease. Okay, cool. surcease. Anyway, back to my dramatic reading. Nothing, I was just looking at Akiba, watching the ignorant masses scurry about in search of momentary surcease from the pain of existence.
さすがオカリン。意味不明な
That's Ocarine for you. Batshit crazy. Ferris, her dad, and their butler see us off. Her dad tells us to come visit again. Ranasonic. Somvi, like Sony, and Ranasonic, like Panasonic. I like it. I dig it. Oh, whoops. I missed up. Whatever. He's not pompous like you expect rich people to be. The sun is setting, but there's still a crowd in front of Akiba Station. More foreigners than usual. People come from all over the world to buy electronics and otaku goods in Akiba. They sure do! And you bet your ass that if I ever travel to Japan, my ass will be there! But it looks like the satellite is attracting some as well. Oh, that's right, the satellite's still there. So this timeline didn't cancel out the satellite. We haven't talked about the satellite in a hot minute, have we? Man, it's hot. Less than a minute outside and I'm already drenched in sweat. Gross! Ferris's air-conditioned apartment was a little slice of heaven. I'm sure it was. I'd love air conditioning in the lab, but we don't have that kind of money. You can get a fan. Get a fan? It's kind of cheap. Like a nice little normal fan, like a desk fan. I feel like that's pretty affordable. Anyway, how about some food? I turned around to ask Daru and Mayushi what they think. Mayuri's not there. Where did Mayuri go?
あれ
Huh?
そういえば消えてる
You're right, she's gone! Did Stardust Handshake activate again? Stardust Handshake activate. I scanned the area. There she is, walking casually towards the station. She's already about 50 meters away. I chase after her.
Mayuri!
Mayuri! Where are you going?
Ocarine, Mayushi was thinking about stopping by Nakano Broadway before going home.
帰るなら帰るとなぜ言わ
If
な
you're
かった
going home, then why didn't you say so?
Sorry, all I could think about was going to Nakano.
マユシの気配を消していなくなる
Mayushi's like
能
some
力を
kind of
利用
ninja. Never noticed when she was gone. Mayuri does this a lot. She just wanders off without saying anything. And just like Daru said, you never notice she's gone. So when you turn around to look for her, it's like she vanished into thin air. I feel like that's setting up something, but I feel like that's gonna set up something where it's like, oh, she's fine. She just does this, and then she's like actually gone, and like something bad's happened to her. I sense the foreshadowing. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Stardust Handshake and Sneaking Fade. Why did her powers have to be so annoying? Because she's with you, who is super fucking annoying.
Aw, kitty's underneath me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Midna. Did I wake you up?
I didn't mean to, I just wanted to love on you.
Oh, she wants to hold my hand.
I gotcha.
Aw, sweet girl. What business do you have in Nakano, anyway?
Well, I saw a sword dojutsu came out yesterday.
Hello.
Porn?
No, but the illustrator is Kawaii-san. Mayushi thinks it's finally time to get serious about costumes again.
へえ、甲賀由衣か。
Kuga Yui? She was the character designer for last year's Gunbam. Gunbam. I'm gonna call Gundam Gunbam now, cause it's funny, cause they have like guns and they go bam. Anyway.
僕の分も買っといて。
Buy me one too.
Okie dokie.
おいおい
What are you guys talking about?
同人誌ならば
If you want dojinshi, why not go to Toranoana? It's right over there. Daru and Mayuri stare at me blankly.
There? Where?
いや目の前は目の前
You know, right over.
あそこに
It's gone. I follow my pointing finger. Tora no Ana isn't there.
俺
What? I rub my eyes and blink several times. It doesn't help. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I check up and down the street, but no. It's okay, when are we gonna have like changes that aren't just like inconvenient? You know what I mean? Like we've been having changes that are like oh, this, you know, I said this kind of food instead of another kind of food, or like, oh, they're not like in the room with me, they're actually like out living their life, or like this, like, oh, the store is not. When is it gonna get like in the beginning where it's like, oh fuck, she's dead? I mean, like, not that I want horrible things to happen to these characters, but like I kind of want some drama, you feel? What's more, I can't find anime either. Or I'm sorry, animate. What change would be considered? Yeah, a convenient. I think probably the one that they were going for with the lottery. Like, oh, we are now flush with some extra funds, so we can buy air conditioning. Maybe they'll jump to a timeline where the lab has air conditioning. And what's more, I can't find Animate either. It's supposed to be right next to Tora no Ana. Instead, I see electronics stores, Daichi Kaden and T1 Minami. Never seen them before in my life. Wait. I remember Mr. Braun saying that Akiba used to have a lot more electronics shops. Many of them closed. I think Daichi Kaden and T21 Minami were among them.
虎の穴もアニメイトも
Where the hell did Tora no Ana
一体どこ行
animate
ったんだ
go?
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか？
Have you lost it, man?
は
Huh?
秋葉には虎の穴も There aren't any Toranoanas or Animates in Akiba. That's why Mayushi's going to Nakano to buy dojenshi.
ないってどういう
What do you mean there aren't any?
昨日までは普通に
They were there yesterday, weren't they? What about earlier today? Wasn't really paying attention on the way to Ferris's apartment, but I'm pretty sure they were there.
だからないって。そもそもそういう萌えショップが
Oh
秋
shit.
葉にあるわけないじゃん。萌えの聖地
There's
と
no
言え
Moe
ば
stores in
どうだろう。
Akiba, man. You know that. The holy land of Moe is Nakano.
秋葉の方が
But Akiba is the holy land of Moe. The whole world knows that. Oh no! It's so inconvenient. My Moe has moved. My Moe has moved.
ついに暑さでおかしくなったかオカリン。秋葉
I
は
feel like I have
天
fuzz
気
in my
がいい。
mouth, and I'm just like,
萌えショ
I
ップ
feel
が
it,
でき
and
よ
I'm
う
just
も
like,
んなら
ugh.
マニアどもが暴動を起こすレベルだお。
Has he finally gone to your head, Okarin? Akiba is the electric town. If you opened a Moe store here, the electronics otaku would riot. This feeling again. Dissonance. My memories don't match reality. The past has changed. Part of me knows part of me knows what has happened. But I still can't help but ask.
マンダラケは
What about Mandarake?
Nope.
秋葉王
Akibao?
それは普通にあるでしょ。
Of course there's an Akiha. Of course there's an Akibao.
同人誌を売ってる秋葉王国のこ
I
と
mean,
だ
Akiba Okoku, where they sell dojinshi.
なんぞそれ。
The hell's that?
They sell dojenshi at Akiba?
それはないわ。
Of course not. That would be crazy.
ゲーマーズはラムタラは
Gamers? Rabutara? They shake their heads.
メロンブックスは
Melon
ア
Books?
ソビットシティは
Asabet City? They look confused. So basically, I swallow hard. I finally understand. It's hard to believe, but I must face the truth.
この街の混沌が
Chaos has forsaken this
渦
place.
いている
Every last store that sold anime, eroge, or moe goods has disappeared from Akiba. Now see, that is what would make the otaku riot. In a final desperate attempt to deny reality, I run to Maid Queen plus Nyan squared. The fucking weird-ass named maid cafe where Mayuri and Ferris work, and which Daru and I frequent. We now dive into the unsettling aspect of... Yeah, again. It's a little haunting. It's a little gaslighty, actually. Oh no, what? But upon arriving at the storefront, I'm forced to my knees in abject defeat. Holy shit. Thank God we don't have to go to the fucking maid cafe anymore. It's gone. It's all gone. Where will I get my stupid cat maids now? It's not just the Moe store. Damn it. It's probably because I'm talking so loud. Let me fix it. Hooray! No maid cafe. Oh, whoops. Shit. Let me... Okay, how's that? Is it okay now? Oh god, where'd my game go? There it is. I lost it! I lost my game! Yay! See? We got a flow now. I can fix that real quick. Got it. Boom. Anyway, it's not just the Moe stores, even the maid cafes have disappeared. Oh god, the humanity. Mayuri. You work at Maid Queen, don't you?
Maid Queen? Maid Queen, what's that? A potato?
Oh shit, it's literally pronounced Nyan Nyan like twice. Oh shit, okay, I'm sorry. Maid Queen Nyan Nyan. I have Stardew too, but no reaction.
Mayushi works at Lemoine, remember?
Lemoine? Is that a maid cafe?
It's just a normal coffee shop.
Is there even a single maid cafe in Akiba? Nah, man. People here hate Moai businesses. Nobody would go. Oh no! It's almost like we stopped giving into some sexist stereotypes of maid cafes. Oh dear, the humanity. Man, I kind of want to play AI the Somnium Files again. Maybe I'll play it again on stream. Just have like a nice replay. Just so y'all can witness the joy that is that game. They have a really interesting maid cafe where it's like a mermaid cafe. It's like the customers get like tridents, like actual fucking tridents. There's butler cafes too. See, that but I feel like the ratio of maid cafe versus butler cafe is very slanted and like biased towards maid cafe, which I guess could be for a multitude of reasons, not just oh well, but that was not a reason, but you know what I'm getting at. Also, kind of a weird way to just like enforce a gender binary. Like, are there is there like a gender neutral term for like a butler or a maid? Huh. Whatever. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, it's clear now. This has to be the result of Ferris's D-mail. She was sick and tired of working at that maid cafe. She didn't want to be a cat maid anymore. The butterfly effect is at it again. Sure is. Ferris said she had influence over Akiba's development board. They adopted her plan and embraced the moe industry. Servants? I mean, yeah, but... I don't know, this... I feel like there's... Whatever. I don't know enough about stuff. But by sending a D-mail to 2000, the world line is shifted to where that never happened. Akiba is still electronics all the way. To think that a single mail could rewrite 10 years of a town's history. Is it okay to change history on a whim like this? I almost feel guilty about it, but since I'm the only one who remembers the original Akiba, nobody can blame me. And it's not like I can change it back. But still, what in the world did Ferris's D-mail say? That's true. What happens if he wants to just, like, go back to a timeline? Like, can he just go back to a timeline? Or can he, like... I guess he can't really control any of the things that... Anyway, the next morning I go for a stroll through the streets of Akiba. What I discover is that although the chaotic energy familiar to me has receded, Akiba is still Akiba at its core. The few electronic stores that I used to frequent are still here. In fact, they've multiplied. You can still hear their loud theme songs and the cries of salesmen all the way from the sidewalk. Electronics, otaku, and PC maniacs walk the streets with unkempt hair, wrinkled clothes, and eyes burning with an intense purpose. There are even cheerful foreigners taking in the sights. The maids and young female otaku have disappeared, but the hobbyist essence of the town is unchanged. I admit it's a relief. Yesterday I heard from Mayuri how we met Ferris on this world line. I was wondering since May Queen no longer exists. It was at a small Rainet tournament at a toy store in Ikebukuro. We went to cheer on Daru, but he dropped out because of a stomachache, so Mayuri and I ended up taking his place. Our opponent was Ferris. We got crushed, needless to say, but Mayuri says that Ferris was very gracious and gave us advice on how to play. How sweet. That was the beginning of their beautiful friendship. Our past has changed considerably, yet we still ended up with the same close relationship we had on the last world line. Fascinating. Maybe Lady Luck is looking out for us. Yeah, I'd say so. I got mail. What the fuck is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Pat. We're watching you. Okay, I don't care who sent that. If it's a joke, that's fucking creepy. Holy shit, is the organization actually after him? We're watching. What the hell? Is this from CERN? Is that jelly? Is that jello? Is that gelatin? Who would have thought that gelatin could be so threatening? Like, I feel like if you sent somebody a picture of jello and just said, we're watching you, I did doubt him. Didn't we all? I'm not alone in this. I'm not alone in this. I'm not alone in this. You cannot blame me. You cannot blame me for this. I'm still not entirely sold. But then again, I was super wrong about a lot of things in a lot of games. Speaking of which, if anybody saw my Zero Escape playthrough, Akane has grown on me. I used to say I hate her, but I know only a few of y'all will get this, but like, Akane has grown on me. Just a little bit. She's okay, I guess. I did hate her a lot at first, though. And I do hate some of her scenes, but as a character, I think... Whatever, that's unrelated. Anyway, we just got threatened with some jello? Is this a prank? Spam? No, it's not spam, it's jello. That's fair. I guess you were very like, you know what, I'm sold. Fuck it. Willing suspension of disbelief. Meanwhile, I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna sit here in reality a little longer. Good for you, J-Core, though. Like, you were just like, I'm in. I'm all in. All my eggs in the basket. Put all of it on black, or all of it on red, or whatever gambling terms. I don't know. I've never been to a casino. Anyway, why red gelatin? Who's watching me? If it was blue gelatin, I would be okay, but red gelatin? I'm in trouble now. What's going on here? I spin around, searching the crowd. A few passers-by look at me strangely. Yeah, I look at you strangely, too, if you were, like, doing all that crap. I don't care. Something is wrong. Goosebumps break out all over my body. It is more fun that way. You're right. You're right. Although people have fun in different ways. Is it the organization? CERN? If so, then this man is a threat. My pulse skyrockets. Okay, yeah, it actually probably is a threat. That's pretty threatening. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, are you not having fun anymore? Pretending that you're a mad scientist hunted by some sort of shady organization? Are you not having fun anymore? What do I do? Do I tell someone? Who? I can't involve anyone. It's a prank. It has to be. Ignore it. But what if it's serious? Are the men in black coming? I'm Ted. Are you okay, sir? They'll erase me. Erase us. Should I call the police? No, not enough. The police are not gonna fucking help you. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Listen, I've also been listening to true crime, listen, I listen to true crime podcasts all the time. Yes, I'm one of those girls. Let's not talk about it. I find it fascinating, and also, there's a lot of different... Anyway, I was listening to true crime podcasts, and some of the cops in some of these stories... Holy shit. Useless. What do I do? What do I do? What the hell do I... Thoughts spin inside my head. Yeah. Every pedestrian looks like an enemy. I flee from the crowd. Are you having... I feel like this is indicative of a mental break. I'm like genuinely concerned. After I manage to calm myself down, I head back to the lab. Because it really sounds like a panic attack, bro. Because for now, I'll write that mail off as a prank. It's still early. Well, I guess it's actually noon. But Mayuri, Kurisu, and Lukako are already at the lab when I return. I greet them, trying to keep the anxiety out of my voice. It's Sunday. Obon weekend. What are you doing here, lab girls? Lab girls? Oh god, I forgot what voice I gave Lukako. Wait, what voice did I give them? I'll come up with a new one.
Pardon the intrusion, Okabe-san. Good morning, Okabe!
The two cute high school girls wave to me in greeting. By the way, one of these girls is actually a boy, blah blah blah, that's what he says, but I don't care. In any case, the sight warms my heart, or would, if not for a certain assistant who just gives me a bored look before going back to reading. What are you doing? Mayuri and Lukako are sitting next to each other on the sofa reading a book together. It looks like a cosplay photo album. How cute.
Yesterday, I went to Nakano to buy dojutsu, remember? While I was there, I found a photo album of a super cute cosplayer. So I splurged on it. Look, Luka-chan! This is a costume of Sedona from Blood Tune. It's so detailed and cute.
Wait, what is Blood Tune? I feel like that's a reference to something, but... Hold on, where's the tips list? There it is. Blood Tune, fictional. A popular anime based on a manga. 26 episodes were broadcast last year. The main heroine, Sarah Orgull, is especially popular among anime otaku. Oh, there's a kitty! Here she comes.
Come here, baby.
Midna's here.
Everybody say hi to Mid. Aw, Midna, where you going? What is it?
You're kind of jumpy today. You've been jumpy lately.
What's the matter?
Oh, good chin scritches. You got the good chin scritches.
Okie dokie. It's okay, baby. Aw, sweet kitty. That's a sweet kitty.
You licking my hand? You want to hold my hand? Okay. Let me go back to the.
It is.
I see. She's showing it to Lukako as part of her re-education. To think that she was so reluctant to get involved in cosplay. Looks like Mayuri's persistence has paid off. Actually, judging by her obvious appearance in the photo album, maybe she was always interested in cosplay. She's just too shy to cosplay herself.
Take a look, Chris-chan. It's amazing.
I'm okay. Looks like Kurisu's not interested in the photo album. She just gives a cold. Instead, she's reading a difficult-looking English book. Damn it, this is no time to be showing off your intelligence. You're going to make Mayuri cry if you talk to her like that. Or so I thought, but Mayuri doesn't seem to mind, so I stay out of it.
Wow, look at these swimsuits. So much skin. She's got a great figure. Like a gravure idol.
I don't know what that is.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Fucking mood, Luca. Fucking mood.
Nice, the swimsuit? I don't have that great of a figure.
Oh my god. Girl. Mood.
Don't worry, Luka-chan. I'm sure you'll make our big friends breathe hard.
Why? No, I don't want to say that. Hey now, Mayuri, what are you saying? It's like you're referring to Daru with that remark.
And plenty of people like flat chests, so even if you don't have breasts, you should still have confidence in yourself.
I mean, that's true. That's true. You should still, yeah. She choking? Kurisu starts choking on her coffee. I know how she feels. I almost did a spit take with my soda. Mayuri's breasts are huge for her height, so her advice lacks a certain element of persuasion. Isn't she like 16? Can we not talk about her boobs, please?
I know! Once Kanenban's over, let's all go on a trip to the beach! My Yushi's been making costumes all summer. I haven't had time to play at all. What do you think, guys? A last-minute beach trip.
Oh my god, are we getting to the beach episode? Are we gonna smash a watermelon?
All of the lab members?
I can't go. I have to go back to America soon. And I haven't even started packing yet. Yes, I can see you're in a rush, but I bet you don't even have time to lounge around and read. Kurisu snaps her book shut and glares at me. Fine, I'll be blunt. There's no way I'm swimming with two perverts like you. If it's just the girl members, I'll happily go. Be honest, Christina. You don't want me to see the Mongolian spot on your butt. I don't know what that is. Wait a minute. A bluish birthmark commonly found on Asian children. Usually disappears by the age of 5. Is that real? Wait a minute, is that real? Hold on. Mongolian spot. On babies. Wait, what? Wait, it's real? It's like a real thing. Hold on. Mongolian blue spots are also known as slate gray nevi, are a type of pigmented birthmark. These marks are flat and blue-gray. They typically appear on the buttocks or lower back, but may also be found on arms or legs. They're generally present at birth or develop soon after. These birthmarks are non-cancerous and present no health danger. However, your child's pediatrician should examine the marks to confirm the diagnosis. There's no recommended treatment for Mongolian blue spots. They usually fade before adolescence. Really? I learned something. Like, I actually learned something. What causes Mongolian blue spots appear on the skin at or shortly after birth. The spots appear when melanocytes, cells that produce pigment or melanin, remain in the deeper skin layer during embryonic development. Huh. Oh, they just look like bruises. I'm seeing like a gallery. Oh, okay, well, I guess that doesn't look like that looks like a blue butt. That's a blue baby butt. See, that just looks like, huh. Interesting. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm going on a fucking tangent. But what is a stork bite mark? Birthmarks are weird, y'all. That's so neat. That's wait. I'm yawning. I'm sorry. I'm out of breath. Wow. Okay, cool. This game's spitting real facts sometimes. Neat. Neat, dude. Anywho. I don't have a Mongolian spot. Anyway, if it's just the girl members, then doesn't that rule out Lukako? Rude. Oh shit. What's that supposed to mean? Didn't we tell you earlier Lukako is a bona fide guy? Whoa, why did it... Wait, did I press the wrong button? This is a joke that doesn't... Well, I mean, there's probably birthmarks that are more, oh my god, what is the word? Not more common. Well, I guess more common is one way to describe it, but that's not really the best. Whatever. I'm sure there's, like, European equivalents. Like, anyway, why did the colors invert? Oh my god. Is Luca a girl? Is Luca finally got her... Freezes the air instantly. Huh? There's something off about their reaction. You're the worst. Where do you get off calling her a guy?
Yeah, Okarin? That's a terrible thing to say.
Yeah, it was terrible before. It was terrible before. It was terrible before. Let's just put that out there. It was terrible before. Even Mayuri condemns me. Luca, meanwhile, turns pale and hangs her head so I can't see her face. Is she crying? Normally she'd get depressed and say something about embarrassed she'd be to wear a swimsuit, but she wouldn't start crying.
Christina.
Christina, I understand your desire to deny the truth. It's difficult to imagine that a guy could ever be so cute, but... Okabe. Kurisu advances on me with a stern glare. Oh shit. No spoilers! No spoilers, no spoilers! Wait, I can give a non-spoiler reason? No. I want to keep going. If you want to give me stupid nicknames, that's fine. I mean, it's not, but... What you said just now is below the belt. I didn't take you for the kind of guy who thinks it's funny to hurt people's feelings, but I guess I was wrong. You're a real jerk, Okabe. Huh? What did I do to deserve this tongue lashing? Oh! Everything? everything?
謝りなさい。
Apologize.
漆原さんに謝りなさい。
Apologize to Urishiba-san right now.
いやいや
Wait a second. I don't have to apologize for anything. I just said the truth. It's okay. Luka gets up from the sofa. Her head is still hanging and her voice is barely audible. So that's how Okame-san sees me.
いやいやいや
No, that's not how I see you, Lukako. You're a guy, remember? Or are you denying reality too?
現実逃避してるのは
You're the one denying reality.
そうだよ。ルカちゃんは女の子なのに。That's right. Luka-chan's a girl, Okarin. You're terrible.
というかまゆりよ
Hey, when did you start calling Lukako Luka-chan instead of
ルカちゃんに
Lukaku?
変えた
岡部いつまで続ける気
Cut it out already, Okabe. She's a girl. Mayuri nods to agreement. Huh? What's going on? Is this some kind of prank? I'm going home. Poor Luka. Luka tries to slip by me out of the lab. I grab her hand to stop her from leaving.
待てルカ子
Hold it, Luka. You can't fool me. You're as much of a man as I am, and I know how to prove. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all. I need a drink. I'm gonna remain calm. I'm probably not at the story part where this is really fucked up, though. Let's see what you're hiding down. Nothing.
Oh?
You don't need to explain. I'm sure the game will explain, but wow. Yeah, the chain wallet's really fucking cool.
なんで
Very 2010 though. Very 2010. I feel it. Don't feel around some more. What is wrong with you? Unhand her, you fucking creep. This is really painful to watch. Like, I mean, I know it's not even animated, but this is, I'm really sorry to anybody. I need to get off of this real quick. I really hope nobody who's experienced any kind of sexual assault or has, comes across this. This is probably really triggering. I know that everything God. Really? We're gonna go from that to playing this music? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say something right now. If this is one of y'all's favorite games, I've yet to see the reason why. I've yet to see the reason. I know I'm very early in the series, but this is really, really fucking not okay with me. I'm sure there's a story reason. I will keep playing. I'm trying to give it a chance. But it's shit like this. 2009 writing, true. Just like shit like this that will like never solidify it as one of my favorite games. This is fucked up. This is like that whole thing. He assaulted her. Like, let's not cover that up. And now it's like, oh my god, that's so weird. I really hope it does, Dracor. I'm trying to give it a chance, but what I'm trying to say, long story short, is for this to like convince me that like, oh my god, this is amazing, like everybody says it is, it's really gonna have to pull out all the stops, because this shit is pretty fucking unforgivable. Okay, moving on. Anyway, the D-mail that I thought I'd failed was actually a success. This probably didn't happen in that timeline, but whatever. You're a girl?
最初からそう言っとるだろ
That's what we've been saying! A half second later, Kurisu cracks me over the head with her heavy textbook, as she fucking should. Bruh. Bruh's. Bruh is an understatement. When my vision clears, Luca's crying. Mayuri is rubbing her back comfortingly. Kurisu, meanwhile, is glaring down at me like I'm something she scraped off the bottom of her shoe. And honestly, you don't even fucking deserve that. Daru, who arrived a moment ago, is in the corner, trying not to laugh. Making the situation worse. Honestly, I can't... Oh my god, this is really fucking... This is pissing me off. Righteous high school girl makes perverted college guy beg for forgiveness. Yeah! High school girl fucking puts college creep in his fucking place. Anyway, with a concussion. Most likely because Kurisu wiped out 100 million of my precious neurons envied by science. Oh my god. And he's still bragging. He's still bragging, y'all! Put a moist towel over my head.
一度あんたの頭を切り開いて脳
I
だけ
want to
取り出して
vivisect your skull and
よく洗浄
remove
し
your
てやりたい
brain
気
for a
分よ
good washing. Oh my god, girl, same.
できればそのまま体に
Then
戻
I'll
さず
submerge it in
培
culture
養液
fluid
の
so you
中に
can
ぶち
never
込ん
do
で
anything
一
like
生
that
あん
again.
なハレンチな真似できない
Yeah.
ようにもしてやりたい
Yeah.
とにかく
Anyway,
警察に突き出され
just
な
be
いだけ
thankful I haven't
ありがた
reported
い
you
と
to the
思いなさい
police. I feel like we should probably talk to Luca and see if that is what she wants to do, because that was a fucking assault that we just witnessed. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I hate this man so fucking much. I don't care if he's jumping timelines. In what universe would that ever be okay? In what universe would that ever be the course of action to take? I'm sorry. I'm really angry. I'm real angry. Luca is officially assigned female at birth. Her face hasn't changed and she's flat as a board, but she's definitely a girl. There's nothing wrong with... God damn it. We can't just give it... We cannot give the benefit of the doubt that much to an anime. I'm sorry. There's still fucking problems that happened there. There's no denying what my hand didn't feel. I guess that ridiculous superstition was true. If you eat vegetables, you'll have a girl. Does this count as a scientific breakthrough? Anyway, I'd better apologize to Luca. I hope she doesn't get PTSD because some pervert groped her. I mean, she's a 17-year-old girl. And she's shy. I'll need to be as gentle as humanly possible from now on. Yeah, no shit. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she never spoke to me again. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I have no one but myself to blame. I'll just have to accept the consequences. Yeah, like maybe prison time. Anyway, what in the hell made you think that Urishibara-san was a boy? As I already explained, we changed the past. Luca was a guy, but he wanted to be a girl, so we sent the D-mail to make his wish come true, and it worked. I knew the world line had changed. My magic eye reading Steiner saw the shift in time. But I chose to believe my mundane senses instead. I should have had more faith in my powers. I won't make that mistake again. Yeah, at least he know. But does he know it was wrong because, oh, I didn't get the answer that I wanted? Like, it would have been wrong if he still reached out and was like, oh shit, he's packing some heat down there. Like, it still would have been wrong. And he's still just like, he's still fucking my powers. He's still pulling that shit. I'm sorry. I really hate this character. I hate him so much. Kurisu calmly readies her book above her head. Want some more? Please. Slam that motherfucking textbook down on his skull. Knock some sense into him, because clearly he still hasn't really gotten it. I can explain this phenomenon logically. When we sent the D-mail, we changed the past, and all of history changed. Result, my brain perceived that change. I leapt to my feet, overcome with excitement. Out of all mankind, I alone can perceive changes in causality. I am this world's observer. I look around expecting to see awe on their faces. Sit down before I hit you again. I do as I'm told. Good. Don't you understand? I'm the observer, the one who opens the box holding Schrodinger's cat. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. The Schrodinger's cat thing makes me laugh because I saw a tweet recently that was making fun of like visual novel players, and it was like whenever any visual novel mentions Schrodinger's cat, and it's like a bunch of people like, yeah, because it's like it's in every single visual novel in some way, shape, or form, and it's just like perfect. Because it's here it is again, probably because it's probably mentioned it before, but I guess since it's highlighted, it hasn't. I digress. Schrodinger's cat again? Japanese can't get enough of that cat. You're Japanese too. It is a very convenient explanation. I've had enough Schrodinger things. I do admit that kittes are cute. Wow. If this ain't the most 2010 thing ever. Kitte. Get pwned by the kitte. I can has cheeseburger. Lol face, troll face. Oh my god. So 2010. He's so 2008. He's so 2000 and late. Kitte. Kit. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance. Speaking of kitty cats, there's one next to me. Yeah, sweet girl. Dara's absolutely right. Whenever an anime wants to use quantum mechanics, the characters always talk about Schrodinger's cat. The lingo, the leet speak. Leet speak is different, but still. Anyway, my magic eye has the power to perceive changes in the world line. This power is called reading Steiner, as I've explained. And I told you that name was stupid, remember? It's English. Like something from a kid's manga. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. What did she just say? Hold on. Where's the... It's English. English? Is that what she said? English? Not to mention it's a grammatical mess, and there's also the fact that it's half German, so no consistency there either. It's stupid. The same goes for that Steins gate thing you're always talking about. Looks like you still got that Mongolian spot on your butt, eh, Christina? Names are all about feeling, my creativity, comparable to the great Da Vinci himself. Okay, whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Cannot be held by the shackles of grammar. She hits me again. Good. I'm seeing stars. Yeah. Show a little remorse, huh? Yeah! Sorry. Luca's still crying. Yeah, I bet she is still crying. What you did was very fucked up. As punishment, I spent the next 30 minutes on my knees under Kurisu's watchful eye. Good. If I slouch for a second, I get the corner of her book. I'd accept being told, die, pervert, if it were coming from Luca, but why the hell is Kurisu butting in? I didn't do anything to her. Because she's defending her friend. English is when a non-native English speaker mainly... Oh, okay. So it's like, I feel like it's kind of got the same feeling as like Spanglish, where it's like it's a mix, because it's an attempt at like trying to speak the language, kind of. That's what I'm getting. But where was I? Does she think she's one of those class president characters? Probably. Oh, that would explain a lot. Anyway, I flee the lab as soon as my punishment is over. The silent pressure from the girls is just too much to bear. Yeah, get the fuck out and leave them alone. I step into the sun and stretch. My legs are numb from the kneeling, so I can barely stand straight. That moment, the Braun Tube workshop door opens and out comes part-time warrior. Our eyes meet. Sup? She's less energetic than usual. Why are you so wobbly? It's a new exercise. Huh. Never heard of it. Suzuha answers listlessly as she sits down on the bench. When she aimlessly gazes skyward, I follow suit. Pretty. Huge clouds are slowly swallowing the blue. The helicopter flies overhead. I can hear its propellers slicing the air. Perfect weather for cycling.
Huh?
Really? But it's so damn hot. How can you exercise on a day like this? I'd rather drink hot coffee in a well air-conditioning room while browsing the net. Now that's a luxurious way to spend summer break. Ugh, I miss summer. I want it to be summer so bad. If only the lab had air conditioning. Hey, up for a little cycling? Seriously? She has to be joking. Your bike only has one seat. One of us can sit on the back. Don't you have work to do? Suzuha pops into the store. She's back in less than a minute. I got permission! It's not like we'll have any customers anyway. I try to think of an excuse to refuse, but nothing comes. I'm a mad scientist, not a mad cyclist. So why am I doing the pedaling? Because you deserve it. Long ago, Aristotle said, time is just the measure of motion. So put those pedals in motion. That doesn't make sense. I'm exhausted. We barely made it to the station. I'd die if I went another block. This was a terrible idea. I should have known better. I get off the bicycle and sit against the station wall. Suzuha sets the bike against the wall and crouches next to me. Sitting on the ground is undignified for a man of my stature, but no matter, I just need a few moments to catch my breath. I watch the crowds of people move past. Nearly all of them are men. Here and there, I see people carrying large boxes, most likely PC parts or appliances. There isn't an anime poster in sight. Ah, how sad. When Akiba changed, so did the people who visited it. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. This atmosphere. It's kind of retro. See, Akiba I've only seen in pictures. Akiba at the end of the 20th century. The electric town in its purest form. It has risen from the ashes of the past. And I've got mail. From Mayuri. Do you like Luka-chan? But don't tell me. Do you like Luka-chan? But Ocarine, the last time there was a girl you liked, you didn't say something like Didn't you say something like going out with me will bring you misfortune, so I'll just watch over here from afar? That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing for him. You know, it's only been 10 days since I arrived in Tokyo. Huh? I didn't know that. Vacation? No, that can't be right. Hunting for my father. That's a strange way to put it. Did he run away? I meant it as a joke, but Suzuya looks so serious. Oh, shit, I hope I didn't screw up again. I haven't seen him in years, but I know he's in this town. Oh, but then why are you working downstairs? Suzuya works at the Tube workshop from 11 to 7 p.m. every day. I doubt that leaves much time to search. Honestly, I don't have a clue where to begin. Have you talked to the police? No. And shouldn't you? Or could you hire a private investigator or something if you have money? I don't have the resources, and besides, there are issues. Issues. I only have one chance. And that chance is tomorrow. I know that tomorrow, he might appear in a certain place. A certain place? That has a rather ominous ring to it. Could her father be some kind of fugitive? I stay silent, unable to think of a response. If I miss that chance, then I'll have to leave. By leave, you mean go back home? Not exactly. I have a parallel priority engagement. What? I've already made up my mind. I don't find him tomorrow, I'll give up. You're worried, aren't you? I understand that feeling. You're alone, searching for your father in an unfamiliar town. It can't be easy. You hoped that talking to someone would help. That's why you sought out the most reliable person around. Me. I can't stand this main character. I really can't. Alas, part-time warrior, you have made a grave mistake, for I am the insane mad scientist Hoin Kyoma. Back on his bullshit. You shall be my next guinea pig. Mwahaha. Guinea pig? You know what I'm talking about. D-mail, the greatest discovery in the history of science. I've already explained D-mail to Suzuya before. You shall be the subject of our next experiment. What are you gonna do? She takes a step back and finally realizes the danger she's in. Do? Simple. I need more data, and I'll do anything to obtain it. You're going to change the past. You can change it however you like, but only I will know the difference. If you think that's cruel, then do as you please, but know that you are already caught in my web. You cannot escape. Fear not, I know exactly what you should write in your D-mail. Listen well. You're going to send this to your father before he disappeared. Don't abandon your daughter. Wahahaha. Wow, so evil. So... yeah, it really is the most... obviously, she's got something to hide. I don't trust her at all. I think talking to you really did help. Are you trying to insult me? I am not a nice guy. I'm the mad scientist who experiments on women and children and assaults young girls. Now tell me your father's email address. If you don't, then I shall unleash the power of my right arm. Once it's unsealed, not even I can control it. You may not survive. Consider yourself warned. Sorry, I can't. You dare defy me? I don't know his email address or his phone number. Oh. Well, that's a letdown. That's why tomorrow's my only chance. Thanks for caring, though. I don't care. I'm just disappointed I couldn't experiment on you. Anyway, you can send mail to the past. That's amazing. The first time machine ever. Huh, of course it's amazing. I am Hoin Kyoma. Any plans to upgrade it? Upgrade it? You know, like sending people to the past or something? We're working on it. No good ideas yet, though. Then let me give you one word of advice. You should leave Makise Kurisu out of it. What do you have against her anyway? Yeah, actually, I would like to know. I really do would like... yeah. Well, better get back to the workshop. I only got a 30-minute break. I'll get in trouble if I don't get back soon. I stop Suzuya as she gets on the bike. Come to the lab tomorrow, whether you meet your father or not. Why? So I can use your grief to power my time machine. Ha 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 ha. You really are a mad scientist. So evil. If I meet my father, I'll stop by. Then we can do a gun salute. She laughs happily. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. In his own weird way. Left him behind.
ちょ待て
Hey, wait, let me on. Bye, bitch. Oh, I've got mail. Eureka, going to infiltrate now. What should I do? I'm so nervous. I can't see my own heart, like peeking through frosted glass. Wish me luck. Over and out. The only lab mims here today are Mayuri, Kurisu, and Lukako. I couldn't get a hold of Ferris or Mueka. They must be busy. Dardu, meanwhile, gave me some crap about having things to do. It probably has something to do with Mueka and Ferris. I was prepared for Lukako to refuse my invitation, but since she's here, I guess she's forgiven me. For now, at least. Poor Luca. Seriously, poor Luca. I want you guys to get ready for a party. We're gonna have a party? I've already explained the lab mims what Suzuya told me yesterday.
あんたは何するの
And what are you going to do?
俺か
Me? I'm going to follow that part-time warrior and report back as the situation changes.
やめなさいよアクション
Don't you
だな
dare let her be alone with her father. You shouldn't be so quick to reject my plans, Christina. You don't understand the intricacies of the human psyche. Now that you've rejected my plan, there's no way I'm going through with it. Or no way I'm not going through with it. You have underestimated my pride. Oh, believe me, your pride is the one thing that they fucking know you have.
独善的すぎ
Get over yourself.
そもそもクリスティーナよ
Besides, Christina, you and she are enemies, are you not? You protect her from me while plotting her demise. That makes you a hypocrite.
あんたの行動が人として
You just don't have
ダメすぎるん
standards,
だよ
that's all.
She's right. I don't think you should bother her, Okarin.
Even during the strategy meeting, Mayuri keeps working on her costume. Luca hasn't agreed to wear it yet, but Mayuri's enthusiasm remains strong.
No matter what happens, we need to give her a warm welcome. I'll do anything to help make this party super special. Actually, I haven't met this Suzuya-san. Suzu-san's really nice. I'm sure you'll get along with her too.
いい人
Nice.
とにかく俺はこれから
Anyway, I'm going to Taylor now. You guys...
だから
No! Get it through your thick skull! Damn it, assistant! How dare you give me orders!
俺に指図をするな
Alright, I think I'm gonna save here. We're gonna pick back up with us following Suzuya to try to meet her dad, which I feel like might be some plot stuff. But I am getting a little tired, I'll be honest. Not just tired of Okabe's shit, I'm actually, like, physically tired. But anyway, I feel like we learned some stuff about different characters. We even had a little time skip, so that was cool. Not time skip, time jump. That's the better. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here, and we will save that for next time. But thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry about the rant at the beginning of my stream. I know it was like a lot. I just had a lot of feelings. Okay, yeah, so if the game's about to pick up, I want to kind of like start on like a, you know, like get it to the top of the roller coaster and just, pew! So yeah, we'll save that for next time. Anyway, next time, well, I'll be playing Steins Gate probably next Friday. But the next time I stream will be Monday. I haven't decided what I'm gonna play. I might play some more Hades. You know, this variety night. It is what it is. Keep your eye on my Twitter and stuff for updates and whatnot. If anything crazy happens, I'm super excited. I get to see my best friend this weekend. I haven't seen her in forever, and we're gonna have a nice, safe, yeah. But I'm super excited. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. I don't know what to say. Hydrate yourselves. I need to hydrate. Okabe made me drink a lot of dehydrating things, so I'll be hydrating with some water. Get some rest. I'll definitely need to get some rest. I had to go to work extra early today, so I'm extra tired. But anyway, I'll see you guys. Have a good one.